Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back with another video. Today, there's a new update in PTFS. So the update came about last night, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, last night. And it's the new 747 liveries. The McDonnell Douglas ND11 remodel and the A10 remodel. So I'll be doing part 1 and part 2, part 3. Part 1 will be the 747 liveries, part 2 will be the MD11, and part 3 will be the A10. Now let's look at the 747s. First one we're going to look at is Air Lingus. I'm going to put this down here. So guys, we got Air Lingus. This 747 is pretty cool. Aer Lingus actually operates 747s all the way up to 1995. Pretty cool in the old retro livery. I love it. Nice cockpit too. Alright, let's delete that. Up next we're gonna look at is Air Canada. Air Canada operate these all the way up to 2004. Pretty cool in the modern livery. I don't think it's a modern livery, but they got it in this livery. I wish they had it in the old retro livery, but still pretty cool. I like it. Let's go over here. Alright, we got American Airlines. American Airlines used these all the way up to 1991. I'm pretty sure, either 1991 or 1992. Got in the old retro silver livery. Looks stunning, I'm not gonna lie. I love this airplane. Looks cool. Alright. Let's head over here. Next, we got Cathay Pacific. I love this livery too. I wish they had it in the lettuce sandwich livery, but looks like this nowadays livery had to do. Cathay Pacific did operate these all the way up to, I actually forgot when they retired these, but they don't operate these anymore. Only cargo. They only operate cargo. So, alright. Now let's head over here. So up next is Condor. I actually never knew Condor operates 747s, but seems like it did. Obviously, of course, Condor don't operate these anymore, but it's a pretty stunning airplane, pretty cool. Over here, our last livery of the 747. Oh no, we got two more. Air New Zealand. Yes, bro. New Zealand. They operate these all the way up to 2012, I'm pretty sure. But pretty cool airplane. I like it. I wish they still operate these, but you know, they had to replace it with like twin engines because they're more efficient. But yeah. Over here we got our last new livery of the 747 passenger versions. They are cargoes. It's Canadian Airlines. Pretty boring livery, but I like it. Not that bad. They don't operate these anymore, I don't think. I don't know when they will retire, but I don't think they operate these. Okay, so that's all the passenger 747s now. How much? Now we're gonna look at the new cargos, 747s. They did have some on cargos. First up, we're gonna look at Emirates Sky Cargo. Emirates does operate 747-400. No, not 400s, but they do operate 747s. I don't know if it's a 400 or -8, but they do still operate cargos. Pretty cool. I like it. Very cool. Okay. Over here. Don't mind the noise, that's just the other planes. But we got Lufthansa Cargo. Lufthansa Cargo did operate 747s, and they still do to this day, I'm pretty sure. Looks so cool. I don't know if it's a 400 or -8 they still operate today, or maybe it's both of them, but I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Now we're going to look at the last livery. Our last livery of the cargo 747s, and that is FedEx. Yep, FedEx did operate 747s, and they don't do this day. FedEx 747s were retired somewhere like around 1980s or 1990s, somewhere around that time, but they operate these from Flying Tiger merged with FedEx, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty cool. They got it in the retro livery, because 747s that FedEx operate in the retro livery at the time they were retired, but I love it. It's pretty cool. Okay guys, that's it for the video. Now that's it for part 1. I wish they had other liveries on the 747s. Like the ones I really wish they had was what's his name? TWA. I want TWA too. I think it would look fantastic. And Pan Am Cargo. They do have Pan Am 747 here, but that's passengers. Pan Am 747s. But Pan Am did operate cargo 747s. Yeah, Pan Am did operate cargo 747s, Pan Am Cargo, which they should have had that. And I'll say ATC should be added, because ATC is a sub-company from Emirates, and I really do think they should operate them. They should have that in the game, because it looks really cool. And Air India, I want Air India 747s in here. They iconic ones. And maybe Iran Air too. I want Iran Air 747s. We don't have Iran Airlines in here, I'm pretty sure. I think we do, but not on most planes that I know of. But I wish they did have Iran Airlines like Maha Air, Iran Air, Saha Air, maybe Iranian Air Force, something like that. KLM Cargo. We do have KLM 747, but that is passenger. I want KLM Cargo. That will look fire. KLM Cargo. Every day, bro. Every day. Well, that's it for part 1. Part 2, like I said, in part 2, we'll show MD-11s. That's it for the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.